Hello and welcome to the first web session in 2022. Last year we worked a lot at the new design of EditorialOrganiser, and now we want to take a look at the current state of which we would like to show today. These include the dashboard with a new color orientation between topics and appointments, the view within the topic folders with the individual customization options, the topic lists, and the task management. Finally, we'll take a quick look at the designs that have not yet been implemented. Now let's start with the dashboard. Let's start at the dashboard. As usual, here we can see the 6 zones with the widgets that each user can set in the user profile. In the upper part of the screen, there is a navigation bar, where the menus for topics, appointments, tasks, and so on are located. These have now got new icons and have been visualized with different colors. The colors show if you are in the area of topics, appointments, or general content of the editorial organizer. The areas that deal with topics are displayed in purple, while appointments are displayed in green. This gives you a direct and optimal distinction between topics and appointments and helps you to orientate yourself better. The widgets themselves contain information about the respective contents in columns and rows. Via the cogwheel or with the right click, you open the menu, via which you can perform further editing steps. You can still click on a title bar of a widget to jump directly to the corresponding area, or to call up search profile results lists. If you want to select multiple entries in a widget, simply click on them. They will be highlighted in yellow after being selected. Editing steps performed afterwards will be applied to all selected entries. Newly assigned topics, appointments, or tasks can be found via the bell icon in the navigation bar. The number on the bell icon indicates how many unanswered assignment questions there are. Hovering the mouse over the bell icon will show you what assignments are pending, and you can select them. You can still click on the little arrow icon to see further information about the content of a topic. And you can also scroll to see more information about channels, tasks, the status of the tasks, and the responsible person of the topic or appointment. Let's take a look at the detailed views of topics and appointments. For that, we select an appointment, like press conference end of Corona. This will take place on Thursday, the 24th of February from 9 to 10:30. We can also scroll to see further information. There is a task for the Jungblut. Articles are planned for video and print, and I'm the responsible person. By clicking on the name of the appointment, we switch to the appointment detail view. There is also a new design, the navigation bar on top of the screen. Then there is the information that this one has been assigned to me, and I can accept or reject the task or the appointment. We can see the name of the appointment and the metadata on top. The status in progress. I'm responsible, but I didn't say if I want to accept or reject the appointment. I have information about the time and date, who assigned it to me, editorial offices, and so on, and I can even see the description of the appointment here. There are the two buttons where I can see the history of the appointment, what was changed, and I can also edit the appointment and switch back to the dialog where I can set the metadata. We can also see the notes. This note is from me, created today at 10 minutes after 4 o'clock. And there is a description that I have to attach other articles. If there are subtopics or sub-appointments, I can see them as well in this row. And I can choose if I want to see all these or if I want to switch back to the appointment detail view. I can also make this area bigger or smaller if I want to. And then I can see the contents that are included in the appointment. In this case, we have 2 articles and 2 images. There's one article with a variant of it, and there are the 2 images. If I want to see all the articles, then I just have to click on that article area. Now we switch to all the articles and can see only the articles in this list, or can switch to images and just see the images. If I want to see the overview again, I just click again on images, and then I'm back in the overview of all contents. As you can see, there's a lot of information about this article. The name, the status, and the content role, but also the attached contents. So there is the heading, the lead-in, and a bit of text of the article, no tasks attached to it, and the ones who created it. We can also see that there are already exports planned for print, the ressort documental, and the due date or the publication date is the 21 February this year, and there is no time because we have the print article here. For the Fideon channel, there is also a photo attached to the article, and so I can see it in this area. At the bottom of the detail view, there are the tasks. There's one task in this appointment, write post report, with a priority, a due date, a person who has to fulfill the task, and I can edit the task as well. I can also attach tasks to the article, then they will be shown in this area. At the moment we look at the contents, but we can also switch to another area where all the tasks are shown. And then I can see there's just one task, write post report for me, like we saw it on the bottom of the detail view 2 steps before. There's also the possibility to switch to channels where I can see the contents that are considered to publicate with the focus of the channels and publication dates. So we can see the channel name. There's one planned export for the print, documental, with the attached content. And there's one for Fidion with this article and a photo and no dates at the moment. We switch back to the content area and take a look at the further possibilities. At the bottom, we have also this little plus icon. When I hover the mouse over it, I can see all the possibilities to add new things to this appointment. I can add bookmarks, video galleries, photo galleries, new contacts, notes, and so on. I can even search the archive and take a look at all the Corona photos that are in the database. Furthermore, I can decide if I want to change this appearance of the area. Via the 3-point menu, I can take a look at the possibilities to combine the columns. If I want to see the connected content types, I can do so. I can switch off the tasks or the exports planned, then they will not be shown in this area. And I can even change the sorting of the columns just by drag and dropping this in the right order. By saving, the table will be rearranged, and now I have all the information I chose for my detail view. Let's now take a closer look to the filters and search results. We have filters in this area for topics, like show me all my topics. And now, as you can see, we are in the agenda view because I defined in the user profile that I always want to see the agenda view if I click on one of these filters. Let's first take a look at the list view. In this view, we have a list of all topics that are assigned to me, and I can take a look at them with their different information, like name, I do not observe this, I have not favorized this is the status, the date, the tasks that are attached to the topic, departments, priorities, channels, content roles, and so on. I can also decide whether I want to see these specific information or not by using this 3-point menu. Like in the topic detail view, I can define which areas or columns of the table I want to see. So maybe I don't want to see the content role and the channels. I just switch it off, and I can even change the sorting order of the columns. By saving, the table will be newly arranged, and now I can see the chosen information. I can even say that I want to change the sorting of the list in a descending or ascending way, just by clicking on that arrow icon. On top of the list, I have more possibilities to filter my result list. Maybe I just want to see the topics that are in progress, created at, closed, or trashed. And on the bottom, I have still the possibilities that I had before to change the sorting order and just see all the topics that are assigned to me that have an assignee, that are created at, trashed at with different content roles, and so on. I can also select more than one topic. And on top of that list, I have now a command bar where I can edit, move, close, link, trash topics, and so on. I can also open this menu or the possibilities of this menu just by clicking with the right mouse button. Then I have a list with all the possibilities to go on with these topics. Now we take a look at the agenda view. I can change the view on the bottom of the screen. There are the possibilities to show all my topics in a calendar view, the list, agenda, or timetable. Now we want to take a look at the agenda view again, because there we can decide from what date to what date we want to see the results. I have only one topic in the defined duration. Let's click on year. Maybe there are more. Yeah, there are 3. Or I can choose specific dates for the duration I want to see the topics from. This icon shows the filter possibilities. So if I have a lot of topics in the year view, I can filter by name, content role, editorial office, channel, if topics have different or specific task types, and so on. I can apply filters just by clicking on the button, and then the result list will be updated. And I can even say that I want to save and share filters with others. The same possibilities that I showed you for the topics are can be chosen for appointments as well. In the area for tasks, we have also this filter possibilities. There I can choose if I want to see favorite tasks, my tasks, created tasks, and so on. Maybe I want to see all open tasks to check if there are gaps or people who are not in the system any longer or so on. Then I can just choose all open tasks, and as you can see in our demo system there are about 500 open tasks. This are a lot of tasks, but we can take a look at it nevertheless. So we can see there are article tasks, video gallery tasks, and so on. The description for the tasks, write post report, the status, the processors, the due dates, and so on. In this view, we can also make quick changings. Maybe I just finished this task to write a post report, then I can switch the status from new to in progress to ready. Now this task is not open any longer, so it will disappear from this list. Let's take a look at my tasks. Here I can see that all the tasks are accepted by me, but this one is not, and maybe I don't have the time to fulfill the tasks, so I just can change another one and say maybe Nadine Kaiser has time to do it. With this button I can say that Nadine Kaiser should be informed about her new task, and I can even change the date, the due date, and time. This task has no topic, so it is not shown here. So this is a quick possibility to get a good overview over the tasks that are open, that are assigned to me, which tasks I have to fulfill and to what date. And I even have the possibility to make quick changings in the tasks whenever I see that I don't have the time or that there are things that are to be done. Nadine Kaiser has accepted the task, so it disappeared from my list and it will appear in her own list. I can also see all created tasks, my finished tasks, and all finished tasks to get a good overview over the workload of the company. So, as you can see, we have already lifted a lot of areas of Editorial Organizer into the new design. But of course, we are not at the end of the line here. In the background, you can see our design drafts, which are in constant development. The possibilities to achieve change to administrative data, content, or sorting with reduced clicks and as fast as possible will still keep us busy in the next versions. In addition, we are always striving to check our design for unnecessary open spaces and to achieve the most beautiful user journey possible. Therefore, we look forward to your feedback on our design and ask for a little patience if some changes are not yet fully integrated. So, what did we see today? We took a look at the new design of the areas of the dashboard. There are still the 6 widgets or sections that you can define in your user profile, but we made the new design and a possibility to make a difference between topics and appointments by color. We also took a look at the topic detail view. That's what you see when you click on a topic folder. There, the whole design is more sorted and you can customize the table of the contents as you like it or need it. Then we took a look at the quick filters and the new designs to that. Possibilities like sorting orders and view possibilities. Then we changed to the tasks management, where we can see all the tasks in the quick filters and can change options, statuses, processors, and so on directly in the overview. And last but not least, we took a look at the dialogues and the things that will be implemented in the next versions. Please take a note that we are not finished with the new designs. Maybe there are parts of the editorial organizer that are not in the new design yet. We will constantly work on that, so we will have the new design finished as soon as possible. So I'd like to thank you for your time and interest. I hope you are healthy and well, and we'll see us next time. Thank you.